gonna start posting more. How do I want to be in a certain place and want this and want that? You won't even do the basic work, you know. So this is my first video of 2025. This is my first video of 2025. And first of all, I just want to say thank you, Lord, for allowing me to see 2025, because I know somebody didn't make it, and somebody ain't gonna make it today. Somebody ain't gonna see in the morning. So first of all, I just want to say thank you, Lord, for allowing me to make it to 2025. Woo! Your girl finna be 35 this year, first of all. Let's now get into that. When I was younger, I thought this was so long away. Ooh, I'm gonna be 35, I'm gonna be 40, I'm gonna be... Baby, it's right around the corner. It's right around the corner. And I think how I'm gonna start this video and what I'm gonna talk about is just life. It's life. And I think I want to talk about life because for the past 5 months, life has just been lifing. And when I say lifing, I mean like lifing. And it do what it do. It do what it do. Some days are good, some days bad, some days you don't feel in the mood. It do what it do. But what I really think, I've been going through a struggle. We're gonna talk about my struggles. I've been going through a struggle with my vices. And when I say vices, I'm speaking of things that I feel like, that I know I want to stop doing, but they are vices. It got a hold on me. Now, I'm gonna name a few things, but my first one is alcohol. The hold that alcohol has on me, the only way I'm gonna get it up off me is if I pray and fast and find the roots of the problem. And so the longest I've ever fasted was 3 days, and I had no water, no food, no nothing. Now, because I feel like this was my first fast, and I wasn't like, I didn't know what all needed to be done, what should I do. This was my first fast, so I thought I did great, because who done went 3 days without eating nothing? So small things. So I feel like it was great, but as I've been getting to know God more and read the Bible, I'm understanding that, okay, I have to do another one. And I'm gonna tell you one of my faults. I'm gonna be honest. One of my faults with fasting is I tell people. And I think it comes from me being open. I'm always open. I tell people what's going on in my life. I talk. Like, I am a talker. Especially if I feel comfortable with you. I trust you in a way that make me want to tell my business. I do. And not no ashamed. I'm not ashamed or anything. Don't care that you could go back and say something that I said, because guess what? I'm going to follow behind you and say the same thing. But what I also have been learning on this journey is be quiet, you know. Be quiet. Be quiet. Yes, your intentions are good when you tell people your business. But people take your business and don't do good with it at all. They take your business to try to use it against you. They take your business to try to gossip about you. They take the information you told and use it against you. So I'm learning to be quiet, because all my life I really have been vocal. I tell people my business, and I'm understanding that anything don't need to be told. I never forget my auntie. This is my great aunt, so this is my mama's auntie. She used to always just be like, everybody ain't gotta know everything. Like, it's some stuff that you need to have to yourself and by yourself. And because I'm alone now, when I say I'm alone, I don't want people to automatically go to the spouse. I'm talking about alone as far as a group of friends I used to have. I majority of my life, I've had a group of friends, and that's been majority of my life. So with this instance, I only have one friend in this season. I only have one friend. I don't talk. I don't have a relationship with men at all. I do not talk to men, not texting, not sexting, not anything. And so when I tell people like loneliness, I'm speaking from for real a lonely place, because I'm used to being around a group of people. I'm used to talking to niggas. I'm used to doing something with other people. And now I'm in this state of loneliness. And I want to, like, I kind of just talk about, like, how we've been talking. I know for the last 5-6 years, I always been talking about this self journey, this healing journey, this. I'm going to tell you what people don't tell you and don't show you. They don't show you and don't tell you how lonely it is. The shit is lonely, like for real. And I'm trying to stop cussing. God's still working on me. It's lonely. When you got values, all that is lonely. When you got standards, boundaries, all that is lonely. Do you hear me? Wait a minute before you even come over here. Because you should have came on. Excuse me. But yes, nobody expresses and talks about like how lonely it is. The shit is lonely, okay? So, and I always tell people, I'm going to tell you how lonely it is for me. And this only for me, I can only speak for me. December made 4 years since I've been abstinent. I ain't had no sex, nothing. I ain't talked to no man, nothing. Then I had a date maybe, I'm going to say a year ago. I went on a date with somebody and was talking to somebody, but he ain't paying out. He wasn't talking about nothing. It's lonely. You gonna be by yourself, especially when you got standards, when you got boundaries, when you know you worthy, you got self-worth and your self-esteem. Oh my, it's the boundaries. It's the boundaries. Once you start having boundaries and like letting people know, hey, I'm not gonna put up with this. Hey, I'm not feeling this. Oh baby, it's lonely. I don't think nobody understand how lonely it is. It's real lonely. So if you thinking, oh, you gonna figure you out and still talk to a couple niggas, oh, let me tell you one thing I saw. Somebody was talking about some apps like the dating apps or whatever. Now, because I listen to Tony Gas, I know the dating apps ain't for you better. The dating apps ain't beneficial or whatever. But this girl in the comments was like, I just do it just to text somebody. I just be wanting to text somebody. You don't want to be alone. And I think the way I differ and I can talk about a lot of different things is because not only am I walking like I'm talking, but I'm literally living in the loneliness stage, like dead serious. I'm literally living in the loneliness stage, and I feel like with this stage, this is when desperation can be at an all-time high, because you'll get so lonely, baby, you at the point where you just desperate for any type of attention, any type of talk from the opposite sex, anything, and it'll lead you astray. It literally will lead you astray. So I guess the real purpose of this video is for me to just explain that it's lonely. I am human. I still have sexual feelings, sexual thoughts. I still have those things, but I make a choice every day to not get this. I make a choice every day to not settle, to not put up with something that I know I directly don't want and it's not going to benefit me. And I think a lot of times I do feel alone, like far as conversation wise, because my conversation literally is about doing better. So if you ain't in that same frame of mind, either my conversation gonna be boring to you, or you gonna agree. And it's only two things. I'm boring you, you don't want to talk, or okay, I see what she's talking about, I see where she got that from. And so far I have been boring a lot of people. Maybe I even been boring family. I know some of my family get tired of the same stuff that I talk about, but I feel like I talk about it because this is my life. This is what's going on right now. Not saying that I'm never going to be in a relationship again. Not saying that I'm never going to have children or anything of that sort. But I am taking some time for myself because I see, like, I know for a good 15 years I have been giving me to everybody. Like, I have been giving myself to everybody. And in 2018, I made a situation happen, and I decided, okay, Janetta, you got to figure you out. This is a tragic and traumatic situation. It's so tragic and so traumatic for you that you need to go back to the drawing board and figure you out. And I've been doing it ever since, and this is 2025, so it's going on about 7 years. 7 years, and when I say the time been rolled, it don't even feel like 7 years. It feel like yesterday when I lost everything and was trying to figure out how to get it back. So my message for this video is, it is going to be lonely. It's going to be lonely. Not a man, not a dog, not a boy, girl, whoever, your mama, your nobody is going to be able to help you in the loneliness, because you need to be alone so you can figure yourself out. You need to be alone so you can understand yourself. You need to be alone so you can know what you like, what you don't like, what you gonna put up with, what you ain't gonna put up with. You need to be alone. See, I never was alone, and it goes back to me saying I've always had a group of friends. I'm always talking to a man. But now since I'm solely by myself, I mean literally by myself. I don't text, I don't talk, I ain't playing with, I ain't talking. My phone on dry. Oh, my phone on dry. When it comes to the opposite sex. Now, of course, I have my support system. And in this season, that's all I need. Right now, I don't need a man. Right now, I don't need no children. Right now, I don't even need a pet. But I just got through dropping my sister her dog big off. This weekend has shown me, Janetta, you ain't ready to give up your space. Not even for an hour. It's too much. And I want to give all of my attention and my time and my space to me. Having that dog this weekend let me know, Janetta, this ain't what, you don't want this lifelong goal. Because I was like, I'm going to give me a puppy. No, I'm not. It look cute, just like them babies. Look cute. Now, why would you come over here? I'm talking, but I'm watching the road too. So yes, so the point of this video is for me to go ahead and start making videos and get out here and speak this truth and tell y'all what's going on in my life. I'm at a place where I think I was trying to be perfect. I was trying to have everything lined up, my weight, my hair, myself, my body. I was trying to have everything lined up, and guess what? Ain't posted a video. I ain't did nothing. Because I'm trying to have all my ducks in a row. But guess what? When that storm comes, when God had you that storm, do you have all your ducks in a row? Nope. You gotta do what you gotta do. When COVID hit, did we have our ducks in a row? No. We had to do what we had to do. That's how life is. You ain't gonna have your ducks in a row. Not for marriage, not for a relationship, not for nothing. Not even getting closer with God. Your ducks ain't in a row. Lord, I want to stop drinking. Lord, I want to stop smoking. Lord, I want to stop having sex. Lord, I want to. You gonna want to stop that, but guess what? God gonna find you when you in it. Now He gonna pull you out of it. So that's why I'm saying this message, because I know the more I speak on it, the more what's going on, and I be vocal about it. God gonna pull me out of this. So some of these topics, they gonna be right, but some of them you gonna be like, ooh, I didn't know she was dealing with all that. I know, cause I make it look good. It look good, but everything that look good ain't good, baby. Everything that's going on ain't right. So yes, so this is my first YouTube video of 2025. I'm coming. I'm constantly going, and I'm gonna keep posting. I don't care if this don't help, but one or two people, guess what? It has helped somebody. So I'll see y'all later. Tune in to the next video.